Hey YouTube, Shuku and Shinobi here with part 3 of Kiva Week with the review of the Ixa Belt. Alright, so let's take a look at the knuckle itself. Kind of push the belt back here a bit. So I can fit all 4 of my fingers in here. It's kind of tight and I have really small hands, but it's comfortable enough for me. Alright. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Switch is right there. When you pull the trigger, you get a firing sound. And when you pull the trigger 5 times, it starts spazzing out on you. I'm assuming that's purposely, but it's weird. So, yeah. I really enjoy the detailing on it, to be honest. It's pretty marvelous, but it's a Japanese toy, and they usually do good with details. To get it to talk, you press the button right here, and it's like mouth. Because it kind of does look like a face. If you kind of pretend a little bit and use your childish imagination. I'm apparently not okay. Ixa. Good. Emergency. Search. Gambare, which is like good luck. Dangerous. Bad. I don't even know what that was. I think it was fire. Now I'm okay. So it says a bunch of stupid phrases that it probably shouldn't really be saying, but it's supposed to be cute or something. My biggest gripe with the belt overall is that there's no way to get the ready without hearing some obnoxious other phrase. Look, to get the ready to start, you have to hold this down, but as soon as you press it, it starts speaking nonsense again. The noises are really authentic to the show, which is a plus. To get the fist on, there's a button. You probably can't see it because of the darkness, but there's a button right here. Obnoxious, I know. But I really like the sounds. They're really loud. So, like, if your house is sleeping, I don't think it's a good idea to run around and screaming henshin and fist on and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the fossils. This is the Ixa caliber fossil. If I can get the freaking thing out of here. This is the Ixa knuckle fossil. And now with that, the Ixa knuckle, when you press the trigger, makes like a louder firing noise. So it can do that 3 times before it resets itself back to normal firing. Here's Powered Ixa, which was only used once in the show, I think, maybe twice. Total waste. And with that, the knuckle, when you press the trigger, now makes an obnoxious elephant noise. Again, 3 times before it resets itself. And I like to point out that it's not an elephant noise, it's supposed to be a dragon, I know. Guru Fussel. Basha Fake. Doga Fake. Alright, now we'll take a look at some secondary Fussels. This is the Fussel that comes with the Ixa. It's the same key combination as the Tatsulot Fussel, so they do the same noise. And the Garuru, Basha, and Doga that come with the Kiva Belt do the same thing as the fake ones. They're the same mold. So you get that standard Tatsulot rising Ixa noise, evidently. Here's the Wake Up Fussel. That says Wake Up. Castle Duran. Baron Booster. So it recognizes all the Kiva Fussels 100%, unlike the Kiva Belt with the Ixa Fussels, but I guess that makes sense. The Cigark Fussel, I forgot to point this out in the Kiva review, the Cigark Fussel is the same as the Ixa Knuckle Fussel. So they're no different in that aspect. There are a couple hidden sounds, just like with the Kiva Belt. Here's the first hidden sound that you get by holding down the first and the last buttons. Alright, to get the noises when it's out of the belt itself, you have to hold down the fist on button. So it's going to be kind of awkward, but I'm going to hold it upside down actually. Okay, so you have to keep that held down. And then this sound is the first and the last. So he's like, amazing, give it your best, fight, so on and so on and so forth. We did the Tatsulot Fussel already. There's this one. That was a different tune that wasn't used in the show as far as I remember, same with the Kiva Belt. And then there's this one. That was the movie Fussel, which might be the Fussel that comes with the Ray and Arc Belt. I don't know for sure, but I assume so. And there's this one. Congratulations, Ixa, you just summoned Doga Baki. I don't know why it has that, I suppose that's why it's hidden. But then there's this one, with all of them covered. Basically it said Kivat Bat Sansei, which is Kivat Bat the Third, which is Kivat. I don't know why Ixa Belt would be summoning Kivat, but that's why it's hidden. That's all I know for the secret sounds. If there's any more, go ahead and let me know in a comment or something like that. Overall, I really love the Ixa Belt. I don't think I like it more than the Kiva Belt because, like I said in the Kiva review, I really like Kiva as a character. It's fun to play with. All the sounds are pretty interactive. They're loud, obnoxious, just like kids. Very authentic to the show in pretty much presentation, in sound, in features, in size. It's probably a little bit smaller, but overall I really enjoyed and I highly recommend it. And join me tomorrow when we take a look at Tatsulot. See you later.